I don't know if I could or not, but Arnold taught me how to do that. When we was doing, let me see now, I don't know if I can get them going. They clam up on me every once.
But once they start going.
I don't know if I could or not, but Arnold taught me how to do that. When we was doing, let me see now, I don't know if I can get them going. They clam up on me every once.
But once they start going.
Most celebrities spend their careers trying to avoid awkward questions. Dolly Parton did the exact opposite. She walked straight into them and somehow left everyone else embarrassed instead. The more people tried to corner her, the funnier she became. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why almost nobody ever won a conversation with Dolly Parton.
Would you like to have 12 kids, huh?
I don't know. I'll talk about it later.
Okay. No, I didn't mean there's nothing. No. This wasn't an offer to go to stud. This was just... You said you're one of a dozen children, six sisters and 6 boys.
There's 6 girls and 6 boys.
Are they all as healthy as you are?
Well, we're all pretty healthy.
I mean, is it the mountain air? Is it the
I'll tell you what.
living on the farm?
When you work the fields like we had to, you get very muscular. They're pretty sisters. Some of them are petite, some of them are bigger, and I'm the fat one.
Well, you're not fat.
I'm good and healthy.
Zoftic, I guess, would be the word.
Zoftic?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that word is. What is it?
Urine.
Country, and our main money was our tobacco crop. But a lot of people had more kids than that 1 year's tobacco crop would
So they were kind of forced into...
Yeah, of course, a lot of them did enjoy their work.
Ask Dolly Parton a simple question, and you're taking a risk. Because you never know when she's about to turn the whole conversation upside down.
Lifestyle, and I figured I couldn't be any poorer than I'd been in my childhood, so when I went to Nashville, I knew I wouldn't starve. I knew I could do something, work at a restaurant or whatever. So I got lucky and got a job early on as a songwriter. And that's my favorite thing that I do.
In Tennessee, I mean...
Well, I always wanted to have pretty clothes, pretty things, and I read every book, every magazine I could see, and I really patterned my look, was a country girl's idea of glamour, after what they call the town tramp, the lady with high heel shoes, and I just thought she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. And Mama said, "Oh, she ain't nothing but trash." So I thought, that's what I want to be, Mama. I want to be trash. So actually, I just really kind of patterned the thought of trash.
Johnny Carson thought he was in control of the interview. Then Dolly Parton answered one innocent question, and suddenly he became the one everyone was laughing at.
And I wanted those walking, talking dolls so bad. But see, we always had our own babies, and we had one brother.
Altogether, there were, what, dozen?
There's 12 kids born in our family, and 6 girls and 6 boys, and we had a little brother, Randy, that was born around Christmas. And
in the house or in the hospital?
Well, 6 of us were born at home, and 6 were born in the hospital. This little boy, Randy, was born in the hospital, and Mama had problems, so we were all crying because Mama wasn't home for Christmas, and Daddy hitched a ride, took us all to Knoxville to see Mama. And then our other cousins had money to buy dolls, and my cousin had a walking, talking doll, and I wanted it so bad, and Daddy felt bad because we couldn't have toys. He said, "Oh, come in here. We got something a lot better than that. We got a real doll that cries and laughs and pees for real."
Jimmy Fallon thought he was about to hear a sweet Hollywood story. Then Dolly Parton took one unexpected turn and completely broke the interview.
Have you known Jennifer Aniston for a while?
You know, I love her to death. My husband is crazy about her.
Really?
Yes. And he was more excited that I was going to do a movie with her than he was that I got the chance to write all this music. See, I think he kind of fantasizes like a threesome with us.
That you're here tonight, and honored that you're here tonight. I just love you so much, and I can't tell you, like, to your face how nice you are in real life, in person, to everybody here in the crew and everybody. And like, you're Dolly Parton. You can do whatever you want.
Oprah asked a question millions of people struggle to answer. Dolly Parton didn't hesitate for a second, and her response was as funny as it was honest.
I'll look as young as my plastic surgeons will allow me, and it's like all in makeup and lighting and all that. But I think more than anything, it's about what comes from inside you. It's an attitude, and you know, you got to shine from within, and sometimes that can make you feel young and make you seem young.
Do you know how old you were when you first started getting plastic surgery?
I think about 40.
Really?
I think I started, I started thinking when I was about 40, I need a few little nips and tucks and little pulls and sucks and whatever we get, you know? Because I'm a firm believer, whatever it takes to make you feel better about yourself, if you've got the nerve and if you've got the money and, you know, and you've got the need for it, if it's going to make you feel better about yourself, if you feel good about you, you can make people feel better.
Ago, when men on television would make jokes about your curvy figure, about your boobs, about your wigs, and you once told Barbara Walters that the joke was on them because you knew exactly what you were doing with your image. Were you?
So I really patterned my look after the town tramp in our hometown, the trollop, you know, the one that would kind of walk up and down the streets and get in the car and ride off for a few minutes, come back. Question. I think it used to bother me that, you know, when people, I mean, it didn't change me, it didn't make me do it different, but I kind of get a little embarrassed sometimes if somebody made too much fun of it.
Jimmy Fallon thought he knew exactly where the story was going. Dolly Parton had a very different ending in mind.
So anyway, this bear was just getting bigger and bigger, but they were doing that and they were just selling all kinds of stuff at this market.
Yeah.
And this poor bear was just drinking them all. And one day, some redneck they put gasoline in a Coke can. Can you believe how bad people are? And the poor thing just went crazy. And it broke out of the pen. And it started toward Sevierville, because Pigeon Ford's about 8 miles from Sevierville. And it just went there, and then, you know, all of a sudden it just fell over.
Oh.
And,
Dead?
No, it was out of gas.
Put Dolly Parton in a room full of talk show hosts, and she never has to fight for attention. She simply tells one story, and suddenly everyone is laughing with her.
I was writing all these positive things, you know, to uplift women. Well, Mr. Hart, of course, he's going to say everything bad he can about the women. So I went out to my lake house and I was acting it out. I went alone to write some of this stuff, and I was swinging off the banisters and I was singing in my manly voice, just saying all these horrible things about women. And I thought women are going to be burning crosses in my yard just knowing that I wrote.
You had to, Dolly Parton couldn't get a deal?
Well, actually, the major labels are not really doing all that great now, but also some of the older artists like myself, it's really hard to get a record deal. And so I thought, well, I'll just start my own label. So I have Dolly Records, and we have Backwoods Barbie, which is, like I mentioned, the latest CD. And I thought, why not invest in me? It's all right. I'm going to always say
that an older person can't sing, or that older people won't buy it, or what's the ageism there?
I think that they just cater to a younger audience, and I'm up there. I've been at it. I'm older than music.
and see how our lives have changed since that time period. The kinds of things that today are horrific, which we all took for granted then. You know, the guys pinching the bottom.
Oh, they still pinch mine.
Thank goodness some things have not changed.
Drew Barrymore expected a heartfelt conversation. Dolly Parton gave her one, but not before delivering the kind of answer only Dolly could get away with.
You seem like a very open-hearted, open
I am,
person.
but we all have our personal little secrets. I'm a very private person, to be honest, even though I'm very open to the public. And I'm very honest. If you ask me a question, I'll tell you the truth. And I know who I am, and I know what I know, and I know what I don't know. I know what I will do, what I won't do, what I should do, what I shouldn't do. And I just have that built-in monitor inside myself.
Did you always have that? Did
Yeah.
it grow and evolve over time?
Well, everything grows and evolves. You develop, even in my music as a person. That's why they say wisdom comes with age. And if that's true, I ought to be really smart about it now.
I think you are always smart. You say things in a way that is so who you are and what you believe, and yet you say it in a way that includes everybody else.
Well, I love everybody. I always know that there's that little God light, that little thing in every human being, and I try to go to that, because I know that nobody would be the way they are. Because whatever you are, be that. Whatever you do, do that. Because anything else is just an act. So whoever you are, be that. And I'm not a good enough person or a good enough Christian to judge and criticize other people. I want to be loved and accepted. So the least I can do is to try to love and accept other people. And I love the difference in people.
Me too.
Just like that spice, the variety of life being spice, you know.
What started as a simple question about Dolly's family quickly turned into a comedy masterclass only she could deliver.
Tonight, he won't be watching tonight. It makes him nervous, I think, to see me or...
He's never seen you perform. Does he listen to your records?
He's not my biggest fan.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
No, he loves me.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, we have a great relationship. It's just I'm not one of his favorite singers. Just a thing with us. We had an understanding.
Well, as long as you get along, that's the main thing.
Oh, we get along just fine because we have nothing to argue about. We don't know nothing about each other.
You may have stumbled upon the clue, the theory to a happy marriage. Don't ever learn anything about each other. Don't watch each other. Don't care what anybody does.
Through all these unforgettable moments, Dolly Parton proved that her greatest talent wasn't just making people laugh. It was turning every awkward question, every unexpected situation, and every difficult conversation into a moment nobody could forget. With her quick wit, fearless honesty, and perfect timing, she never just stole the spotlight. She owned it.